I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Welcome back for race number 3. Race number 3 due off at 14:05. On this occasion, they'll be running over the sprint trip of 1,200 meters. And just having a look, no scratchings at this early time of recording. Recording at around about 8:30 the day before for the Thursday meeting. So recording on Wednesday, there's no casualties. So a field of 7 runners set to face the starter. Number 6, Convocation, is your current 18-10 favourite, who will be my second selection. One of my value bets on the day, number 2, Red Roses 2, from 9-2, down 7-2. So there has been early support. When I sent through the selections, was trading at 9-2, and the guys have latched onto the value of number 2, Red Roses 2. Number 3 certainly is at 4-1, and then number 5, Bon Bouche, at around 9-2 and 5-1. Now let's get on to my first selection, which is number 2, Red Roses 2, a 4-time winner, of which 3 of the 4 wins have come on the poly, 3 at the course, 3 over the distance, unbeaten 2 from 2 course and distance. Horse and rider have a sensational record. Sean Veal and Stuart Ferry, along with Red Roses 2, they just seem to gel so well. And here's a horse, since they put the blinkers back on, we had a full tilt from 14-1 down 4-1 when beating Divine Moonlight. I believe she was off the right handicap over 1,000 meters on the poly on the 2nd of August, and we got the absolute lot on that occasion. After that, a fair 4th, and then she managed to hold on and beat Hugs and High Fives in the race after that. Here's a horse who's just been below par in 2 of her last 3 races. There's 2 reasons for that. 2 of those runs have been on the turf, and her last run she was drawn 13 out of 13. However, in between that, she has a victory over Love Bomb. She was pushed up from an 82 to an 86. But in her favour, a lot of boxes have been ticked by number 2, Red Roses 2. Course and distance specialist, a lot in her favour. Absolutely loves the poly, and whilst there are dangers in the race, I thought 9-2 was a lucrative price. So number 2, Red Roses 2, will be my first selection. My second pick is going to be the current favourite, number 6, Convocation, the hat-trick seeking daughter of Flying the Flag. Now when we focus in on this individual, last 328 races, when it comes down to the stats, draw number 6, that is a hot number. Most number of victories have come from trap number 6, and they've gone with the apprentice Brevin Plykes to take the 4 kgs off the back, so that will deny that penalty from an 83 to a 90. And when you look at this individual, both wins locally have been at Scottsville down the lane. However, when you go to her 2 victories in Gauteng, they were both recorded on the Turfentine inside course. So there's no problem with this individual going around the turn, and there's a lot to like about her chances. So number 6, Convocation, she's done exceptionally well in KwaZulu-Natal. She'll also be putting her hooves onto the poly track for the first time. So watch number 6, Convocation, go down to the start, and with a nice 4 kg pull in the weight, that could give her the edge on number 2, Red Roses 2. However, I'm going to stick with number 2, Red Roses 2. I believe she's got the ability to win, with number 6, Convocation, the second pick. After that, we look at number 7, There She Goes, who did run 5th behind No Filter. And when you look at number 2, Red Roses 2, she ran 8th in that race. So keep a close eye on number 7, There She Goes. Number 3, Certainly, she has been rested 164 days, but she did win her last run off a break. So she seems to run well back fresh. And then you include horses like number 5, Bon Bouche, and number 1, Hot Pearl. Well, they call her Hot Pearl. She's a horse who does run hot and cold. 1 run on the poly, didn't show too much on that occasion, but you do need to respect number 1, Hot Pearl. But in summarizing race number 3, number 2, Red Roses 2, and number 6, Convocation, I believe those are the 2 runners who set the standard.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.